Welcome back, YouTube. General Soul back with Persona 3 Portable. Since last time, we've gotten everyone up to level 99. We have gotten everybody their ultimate armor and ultimate leg armor. Everyone who gets level 99, their HP immediately goes to 999 and their MP is 999, except for Fuka, because she does not fight. Fuka is also the only one who does not get the gear we need. So everyone's got their best armor. Aigis has her best accessory. And we've leveled everybody up to 99. Messiah got up to 99 due to that. We have all of our personas we're going to need for ultimate weapons. So we're going to spend the next few days working on Aigis and Mitsuru's social link while making ultimate weapons for everyone. Today is the 16th. First thing we're going to do, go to the mall, police station, get our final rewards for saving the last people that we're ever going to rescue. One will give you a Soma, one will give you a salvation card. After I get my reward, I go ahead and sell. You saw briefly there before I left that I am max money. I did not even sell everything. Alright, so we are going to make weapons. It does not matter what weapon you pick, so long as it is a Neil weapon. What matters is your persona. I would recommend focus on the main four first, so I'm making Yukari's ultimate bow. We already have Femc's ultimate weapon, but if you went male MC, you're going to have to make his ultimate weapon because you wouldn't have had Lucifer, I think it was. Was it Lucifer? Yes, you wouldn't have Lucifer until now. Make sure you have an Aeon and a Empress persona on you. We're going to work with Aigis today. There are three dialogue options. Pick I might have here. The next dialogue option, you can pick whatever you want. So pick whatever here. But we did see a cat near the station. So I wonder if that cat that we gave the super cat food is her cat. Alright. Yeah, we could go look. Pick. Sure. And then after they're done talking, Aeon rank 4 is complete. Alright, once you return to the dorm, we can walk Koromaru and Mitsuru will go with us. And on days where we can't walk Koromaru, instead of going to sleep, we're actually going to go do something. So this is going to be one of the last couple of times, 2 or 3 times that we're going to walk Koromaru in this game. As soon as everybody stops talking. But yeah, just interact with Koromaru, Mitsuru can go. If you don't want to go with Mitsuru, then you get a free item. Otherwise, we have a little chat with Mitsuru and we get to learn a little bit about her. Your choice. Okay, this is a day off. There is no social link today. We cannot work on Aigis or Mitsuru. You can literally do whatever you want. So if you really want to, you can just sleep all day. But I decided I wanted to do something else. So you notice I equipped Messiah. We're going to go to the mall. And I'm showing you here his stats. So what we're going to do is we're going to play video games at Game Parade. And these games, Punching Bag, Mole Whackers, Lucky Bag, or Lucky Fortune, they are games you can play to increase a stat on your equipped persona. Punching Bag is strength, Mole Whacker is agility, and Lucky Fortune is magic. You will increase the stats of your equipped persona by playing those games. So I decided to boost up Messiah's stats doing this. You don't have to. Not required. If you really want to, just sleep. And we come to Monday. Alright. Thankfully, Mr. Edogawa does not yap quite as long as normal, but he still yaps. So he's going to ask us a question. Again, if you paid attention, you know the answer is Circe. It's an awesome song if you listen to the band Ghost. Probably the best song that they've done, and I'm not the biggest Ghost fan. I like maybe 3 or 5 songs of theirs, but... Alright, so once that is done, and he is done talking, and we get our not needed charm, and then we have Aigis begging for attention, which he is definitely going to get today. It's a nice thing about having only 2 social links left to do is they will tell you when you are able to use each or do either one, because they will come to you at lunchtime. But after we're done talking to Aigis at lunchtime, before we do Aigis' social link, it's time to go pick up Yukari's weapon. Now, one thing I need to point out here is that this entire time, for the last few videos, I've said we can make everyone's ultimate weapon except for Mitsuru. I was under a understanding that you had to have completed their social link, but no. The bottom one right there on that list was Mitsuru's ultimate weapon. The reason we can't make Aigis' ultimate weapon is because the persona needed to make her ultimate weapon, you don't get to make until after you have completed Aigis' social link. So I do not need to wait to complete Mitsuru's social link to give her her ultimate weapon. I can give it to her after we get Akihiko's if I want to. Alright, I was about to call her Mitsuru. Aigis. We are going to work on her social link. Again, make sure you have an Aeon persona still. And there is one dialogue option on this one, and that is near the end, so. Okay, this is your dialogue option. You want to pick You May Be Right. Once she's done talking, you're halfway done on Aigis' social link Aeon. Okay, back at the dorm. This is a free night. You can do whatever you want. So after Koromaru says he wants to go to Tartarus, you can either go to sleep, or you can go play video games to increase Messiah's stats like I'm going to do. Again, not even required. Messiah's not even going to be a persona we're going to use for the super bosses, so doesn't matter. So I actually thought about that after I had done all this work. I'm like, I'm not even going to be using Messiah for these super bosses. I pretty much just wasted time. But doesn't matter either way. Do whatever you want. Alright. 19th. Make sure you have an Empress persona. We are going to work on Mitsuru today. See? Nice of Mitsuru to come and tell you, hey, today's the day to hang out with me. To which I say, yes, ma'am. Anytime. Alright, so go to the faculty office hallway so that we can hang out with Mitsuru. I mean, I've always had a weakness for redheads that dress in business casual, kind of like hers. I mean, sorry, she's like the perfect woman. She's reserved. I like that. Anyway, we'll spend time with her. There's, again, one dialogue option required, And then once she's done talking, we are at rank 9 Empress. So you've locked the door. Really? So of course, if we were male MC, okay, you want to pick you were cool. But of course, if we were male MC, this would be where we start dating Mitsuru. But they didn't want lesbian relationships. Darn. But once she is done talking, that is Empress rank 9. Alright, one more rank up, and we are done with Mitsuru. And Mitsuru, unfortunately, is going to be the last one that we're going to complete because we won't be able to work on hers until after we've completed Aigis. I mean, if you asked me to run away with you, I would. Yes, I understand. Anyway, back at the dorm. This is another free night. Do whatever you want. If you want to go to bed and sleep, go ahead. If you want to play video games, go ahead. If you want to drink coffee, go ahead. Do whatever you want today. Alright, so I am just going to be boosting Messiah's stats. Again, you do not have to. And on the 20th, after school, after Aigis lets us know it's her day for attention. Yes, we're going to hang out with you, Aigis. Yeah, we do have just enough time to max Aigis and Mitsuru's social links. You have more time with male MC than you do with FemC. Alright, so before we start the social link, it is time to pick up our ultimate weapon that we made. And that is Akihiko's ultimate weapon. Now, at this point, we have made everyone that we care about except for Aigis. You can make anyone's ultimate weapon at this point that you want to. So, you know me, I like Mitsuru, so I'm sitting here, I'm like, wait, I didn't think I could make this. So this is where I've really realized I could make this. So I decided to go ahead and make Mitsuru's ultimate weapon. You have just enough time to make everyone's ultimate weapon before the last day at this point. So long as you're following this guide exactly. You'll even get Aigis' ultimate weapon. Alright, so this social link has, again, one dialogue option. Okay, here comes our dialogue option. You can pick one of two options. You want to pick either he wanted to date you or no, you didn't. Does not matter which one. Once she's done talking, that is Aeon rank 6 complete. Alright, so that is rank 6 Aeon done. This is going to be another free night when we get back to the dorm. Do whatever you want. Go to sleep, drink coffee, play video games, whatever you want to do. Hello, Zoe.
Sup, dude?
Okay, do you remember before Chidori died, there were 4 times we talked to Junpei and we gave him certain choices? If you pick those choices, you get today's scene.
I'm sorry to ask so suddenly, but can you come with me? There's something we need to discuss.
You want all of us or just her?
Just her for now. Come with me to the student council room.
Isn't it kind of weird that she'd only want to talk to her?
Probably some big, important student council business. Ah.
Maybe so, but Senpai was acting a little weird. She had that look she gets when she's keeping some terrible secret.
You worry too much. Well, if the high muckety mucks don't need us, might as well go home.
Hey, wait a second, Junpei. According to the seating chart, if she's not here, you have to clean up for her. Have fun sweeping the hallway!
What? Where did that rule come from?
There's something you have to know. Do you remember the girl named Chidori, who was with Strega? I don't mean to alarm you, but the fact is, there's a chance that she may wake up today. I know what you're going to say, and yes, we did see her die in front of our eyes. However, her body began to undergo transmogrification a few days after the incident. For the past few weeks, she's been in a state that is neither living nor dead. I don't know. It may be related to her persona abilities, but that's mere speculation. But what I wanted to talk to you about is your opinion on how to break the news to Iori. You see, she's probably... Mitsuru here. I see. Yes, I understand. That was the hospital. They say she's just awakened. It's unbelievable. But although we had confirmed her death, it seems Chidori has come back to life.
Did I hear that right?
Iori?
Chidori is... Huh? Is this a joke? Some kind of trick?
No, it's not a joke or a trick. She is currently recovering in the same hospital as before. But, Iori, she probably...
Chidori's... alive?
Hey, Junpei, what about your cleanup duty. Jeez, what's gotten into him?
Well, I guess it's a moot point now, but perhaps it's best that he found out this way. I think I'll head to the hospital after this too. Could I ask you to come along? Huh?
Her damaged endocrine system and other internal organs have completely healed. She's still weak, but there's no more danger of her dying in 2 years.
Is it really you, Chidori? I'm not dreaming. Am I?
Dreaming?
It's true. It is you. Chidori.
Huh? Who are you?
Huh? What?
I thought as much. Transmogrification is the proof that one lacks potential. I suspected that this might be the case.
This is Mitsuru-san and Junpei-kun. They were your friends last year.
Friends? My name is Chidori Yoshino. I'm sorry, it hasn't quite hit me yet, but it seems I don't remember any of the past few years. It's as if I was dreaming for a very long time.
Chidori. Yoshino.
It seems all of her memories after she awakened to her persona are gone. She remembers everything that happened before then, but as for you all...
Iori.
Nah, I think... it's better for her that she doesn't remember. All that stuff about fighting and pills. When you're having a nightmare, it ain't a bad thing to wake up.
I didn't say it was a nightmare. Don't put words in my mouth. It was a dream of meeting a kind, warm person at the end of a long tunnel. I can't remember it clearly, but I wanted him to be happy, and I think there were flowers. A room filled with them.
Chidori, take it easy. You don't have to force yourself to remember.
Flowers in a room. If she remembers that part clearly, then maybe... Do you remember when she'd use her power from time to make flowers bloom again? She'd always do it for the flowers in her room on the days when Junpei-kun would come. Any flower she touched would be mysteriously preserved. That's why I kept them all for research purposes. But after the autopsy, I put them all on her chest as a tribute. And thinking back on it, it may have been that night that she began to transmogrify.
Power to share one's life with others. Could it be that she reclaimed the life energy she'd given to those flowers?
Well, I can't prove any of it, but compared to how she was before, she's changed. The loss of her power is part of it, but more than that.
Excuse me, are you talking about me?
We were talking about how you want to live now.
Huh? What do you mean by that? Of course I want to live. I have to find the person in my dream someday. I can't lie in this bed forever.
Supposing you do find him and meet him, what then?
That's none of your business.
Chidori.
Two hearts reunited. It's a miracle. No, it's a victory.
Chidori.
Hey, why are you crying?
I can't help it. This is seriously the happiest moment of my life.
Small surprise, huh?
If you did not choose those 4 dialogue options with Junpei, then you have a free day to do whatever you want. You also have a free night to do whatever you want, so back to playing video games. I got my days confused, and it's like, oh yeah, I can't pick up until tomorrow. So I was going to pick up my weapon, but it's not ready just yet. Okay, we are now on the 22nd. So, obviously, as we saw last night, we can now pick up our weapon for Mitsuru after I guess begs for attention, which we know she's going to get. So, again, after making your ultimate weapon for whoever you made it for, most likely if you were male MC, it's probably either Akihiko and Yukari's weapon that you made. But if you're doing like me and do FemC, we can, this lesson, you can stay awake or go sleep, whatever you want, pick whatever. But you can once again make whoever you want's ultimate weapon once you pick up the weapon you made. Alright, so I'm going to go to the mall. I'm going to pick up Mitsuru's ultimate weapon, and I think all I got left is Ken and Koromaru. Oh, Junpei also. So again, just pick a nil weapon. It doesn't matter who. I think I'll go ahead and make Junpei's. So yeah, you notice they're all like 450 attack power plus 10 to all stats, and not all of them are 100% accuracy. Some of them are a little lower, but they're in general all going to be the same. Like Akihiko's is 99 hit rate. I believe Aegis's was like 92. Everyone else is 100. So yeah, everyone's getting their ultimate gear ready. Now, I was thinking I needed to pick up an Empress Persona, but then as I was about to go to the Velvet Room, I was like, oh, no, wait, next rank is 10. I don't need Empress. You do need Empress. So, I'm going to be grabbing an Empress a little bit later. For this social link with Aegis, your dialogue option does not matter. Pick whatever you want. At the end of this, you will have rank 7 Aeon. Tonight is another free night. Do whatever you want. I'm going to go play video games, even though really I probably should just be sleeping. Okay. So, sorry if this one's a little more slow at this point. I was being called to do a lot of things and distracted at this point whenever I was recording this. So, I cut quite a bit of time off. So, I'm going to apologize now if there's some parts in this that is like me just kind of staying there or seeming distracted. My mother fell last night, so I'm having to... I don't know what it is with her falling every time I play a Persona 3 game. Because the first time she fell last year, I was doing Reload. Now she fell as I'm about to finish Portable, so I'm like, what the fuck? But yeah, I'm having to take care of her now that she's not hurt badly, but she did have a fall last night. Alright, so we have 2 dialogue options. Only one matters. Pick not yet. Next dialogue option, pick whatever you want. Once she's done talking, you have Aeon rank 8. Again, pick whatever option you wanted there. It doesn't matter. And we have Aeon rank 8. And this evening, this is where I see all my notes that I will need an Empress Persona. So definitely get one. And tonight is also a night where you can walk Koromaru for a free item. So after she's done talking, we're going to go get an Empress Persona, which I'm going to edit out. And then we're going to walk Koromaru.
Where have you been?
Okay, Sunday 24th. We're getting very close on time. Mitsuru is going to call you to hang out, except this is why we need the Empress Persona. This will boost us to make sure we definitely can complete her social link, because we need to finish both these social links, not just for the trophy, but for setup for the super bosses. There's going to be a dialogue option. You can pick whatever you want. You do not need to give her a gift, but I will. You could be my full. I mean, that's pick whatever you want. Alright, so again, you do not have to give her a present, but I decided to give her one because I wanted to see if she would like that felt bag I made. She did. Okay, tonight is a free night. Do whatever you want. Go to sleep, drink coffee, play video games, whatever you want to do. You can even go to Tartarus if you want. But I need to pick up a weapon. Since we couldn't go during the day, get Junpei's ultimate weapon. Let's make our next one. On Male MC, I never made Koromaru's ultimate weapon, so I'm going to make Koromaru's ultimate weapon. All I have left is Ken and Koromaru, and then once we finish Aigis, we can make her ultimate weapon. So I never made this weapon for Koromaru with Male MC. I didn't have enough time. So we're making Koromaru's ultimate weapon here. And this goes to Junpei. Yeah. Not bad. Okay, so I just sold some stuff to get some money back after I had bought that Scotty yesterday so that I could have an Empress Persona. And okay, we could have our pick. I think I'll do Lucky Fortune and Raise Magic. Okay, Monday 25th. We are getting very close. We're like 6 days away. We need to finish these social links soon. We're going to. But today is a free day on social links. Alright, this is another one where you have the choice of staying awake or going to sleep. Pick whatever you want. I'm not going to Tartarus, so I don't need to sleep. And we should, at this point, if we're working on Mitsuru's social link, you've maxed out your academics. Do whatever you want here. But this is a 100% free day. Neither Mitsuru or Aigis wants to hang out. So unless you have another social link that you can do on Monday that you have not completed, you have nothing to do today after school. So I'm just going to go play video games. Oh, we do have this though.
Let's begin, shall we? I don't have much to say, though. In the end, it's your decision. All right, first question. Are you planning on going to college after you graduate or entering the workforce? I see. Well, if you've given serious thought to your decision, then I believe that is what you should do. Now, it's important to keep in mind that this decision is yours and yours alone. If someone else makes it for you, you'll regret it later. And then you'll have to live with the consequences, whatever they may be. But to be honest, I'm quite confident in you. You've really matured over this last year. I'm sure you're aware of it as well. What do you think has helped to bring about this change the most? I see. Well, whatever the reason, you should be proud of the young woman you've become. That's all for now. I hope you have a successful senior year. Let's see. Who's next? Aigis-san. Would you mind letting her know? Thank you.
I'm sorry I went off on my own. It's nothing, really. I just needed some time to think.
When I finally calmed down after New Year's, I realized something. When I fought Ryoji, I got really scared when my consciousness began to fade. But that wasn't all. I was also confused and embarrassed when I realized I couldn't defeat him. But I couldn't defeat him 10 years ago either, and I didn't have those feelings then. I really have changed. I've been thinking a lot about this change that's occurred in me. You know, in the past, if I didn't understand something, I would just ask someone to explain it to me. But since I've decided to live, no one's been able to answer the questions I've been facing. However, there is one thing I've come to understand. The reason why I wanted to be close to you was so I could monitor death. But even though death is gone now, I still want to be by your side. I still don't know what it means to live yet, but I want to learn the answer, and I think I can if I'm with you. So please take me with you. I may not be strong enough, but I'll fight with you to the end. Please. Thank you.
So as I said, cannot work on Aigis or Mitsuru's social link today, so I'm just going to go to the mall and play video games and increase Messiah's stats a little bit. Tonight is a night that you can walk Koromaru for a free item if you wish. Otherwise, do whatever you want. I'm going to take the free item.
Hi, how was your day?
Okay, so I guess I'm going to let you know you can hang out with her today, which we're going to do. We're almost done. Oh, sorry. It's Mitsuru telling us that we can hang out with her today. Because of time limit constraints, we're going to focus on Aigis first. We can actually hang out with both today. We are going to hang out with Aigis. We're going to complete Aigis first. Then we're going to go with Mitsuru and finish her off. Now, if you don't care about making everyone's ultimate weapon, as soon as we get Aigis' social link done, make her ultimate weapon. If you want to make everyone's ultimate weapon, then do whatever. So if you, in all honesty, okay, so if you want to beat the super bosses before our last day of Tartarus, before the last day, don't make a weapon here, because tomorrow we will complete Aigis' social link and can start work on her ultimate weapon, and then we could just go face the super bosses after we do the last bit of preparation. We do have until the end of the game to do the super bosses, so we can actually wait until the 31st to do all that. At this rate, I will have all weapons done by the 30th. So we may just do the super bosses along with our run on the final dungeon. We are going to do a little preparation beforehand to be ready for it. And in fact, up to the last recording as of this commentary. By the way, the dialogue option you want to pick, that's the only dialogue option, then you're rank 9. As of this commentary, the last thing I've recorded is the final preparation, waiting as far as getting the personas I need prepared with their build and their stats and items purchased that I'm going to need, that I may or may not need, and basically the only thing I'm really waiting on is Aegis's ultimate weapon. Actually, now that I think about it, no, I do have Aegis's ultimate weapon. And you can, if you're making everyone's ultimate weapon, it's January 30th when you will have everyone's ultimate weapon if you're doing FemC. So I have everyone's ultimate weapon ready, and I've done all the preparation. So I'm going to have to do a little bit of something to be in great condition for our final Tartarus run. I'll figure it out. Don't worry. Stop talking, Aegis. Hurry up and give me rank 9. So you want a lesbian relationship. So you're wanting me to basically fuck a robot, I guess? I mean, I'm sure if you're programmed for that and you have the parts, it might be fun, but I mean, I don't know. I know while Japan really has no problem with gay people, it's still looked at as like man, woman need to make children. Okay, tonight is a free night. Do whatever you want. You don't need to walk Koromaru or anything, so if you want to go to Tartarus, go to Tartarus. If you want to go play video games, play video games. If you want to drink coffee, drink coffee. If you want to study, study. If you want to go to bed, go to bed. Whatever you want to do. I'm going to play video games. And I will see you guys next video.